Hi, I'm James from James Does Things, and today I'm going to be selling my shoes on eBay, my trainers. So yesterday I managed to sell my iPhone in under 20 minutes and I got £300 for that. But not everyone has an iPhone just lying around the place, so most people do have, or lots of people do have old trainers. Now, my trainers in this case are actually pretty decent on the outside. On the inside they're a bit battered. So what we're going to do is we're going to list them on eBay. I think I can get some money for these. It might only be a few pounds, but I've got a bill to pay at the end of the month, and maybe you do too, and maybe you've got some shoes lying around. So lots of people just kind of give their shoes away or throw them away. In today's economy, lots of people are struggling for money, so there's maybe not as many people buying trainers, but at the same time, there's lots of people who are looking for stuff cheap. So I think these might do okay. We'll see. I've sold worn trainers before. These are Etnies, so it's not as fancy a brand as say Nike or Adidas. But we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to put them in an auction. But first I'm going to go through the process and show you what I'm going to do, how I'm going to sell them. Okay, so first off I'm going to need to take some pictures. You're going to need to take a picture of the inside. I usually take a picture of the tongue as well because it's got the sizes on it. Take a picture of the soles so you can see that they're not actually that worn. Usually take a picture of each side of the trainers if there's something in particular to see. What sometimes people are worried about is the wear at the back, because if people walk in a funny way you get very uneven wear on one side. But these aren't too bad because I don't walk like a weird person. Oh, there we go. So there's a bit of wear there, but that's it. We're just going to take some pictures, and also I do have a box somewhere, so I'm going to take pictures of them like this, but then also in the box. Okay, one thing that's very useful to do, preferably before you start listing, is to actually weigh the thing you're going to send. See, that's come to 1.1 kilos. That's important because a lot of shipping related stuff, they sort of, if it's under a kilo or over a kilo, that can make a big difference. Okay, because I sell quite a lot of stuff on eBay, I decided to invest in a light box, which is what this is. If you don't have one of these, try and take your photos in either natural light by a window, or if you got some lights, some like portable lamps, that kind of thing you can set up around your item, then that really helps get better quality photos. So I'm going to take some photos now, and then I'm going to get into the listing. Okay, so this time before I sell my trainers, I'm gonna have a quick look on eBay to see the sold prices for similar items. So I'm gonna type in Etnies black size 10. Okay, this is, so then we're going to scroll down the left hand side. See this, that's pretty much what they are. That's it's a new, I don't think that's quite the same, but it's pretty similar. So they're £45, but that's new. So I'm going to do UK only, because that's where I live, and then I'm going to do sold items. Okay, so Etnies, they went for 25. Oh, that's pre-owned, so we're going to switch it to condition used, so that we don't mix them. So 25, 21, 34, they're like vintage ones I think. 13.50, 11.50, 24.99. Okay, and then it's got some, it's gone for foreign ones, then it's got some more listings that are different, don't match all the same words. So anything from £10 upwards really, which isn't bad. That's actually more than I expected. I've sold some in the past for about £5, but there isn't anything less than £10 here. Oh, there's one for £8, okay, one for £6. Okay, so that's good. It's good. It's a good sign. So this is worth bothering with. So now I'm going to list them. Okay, before I actually list the trainers on eBay, I'm just going to check how much it's going to cost me to post them. So I weighed them and they came to 1.1 kilograms. Now, with Royal Mail, that's going to be a small parcel. So it's going to be up to 2 kilos. So in theory, it's £2.85. So if we're hoping somewhere in the region of between £10 and £20 for these, I think tracked 24 would do it. So look, compensation up to £100, and then we'll see what else there is. So there's just vanilla second class is £2.85. Right, I'm not going to make you watch the whole of me listing this this pair of trainers, but one thing I did think I would just show you because it might be interesting. A lot of trainers and shoes have a name. So I found out that mine are called Kingpin. That's the kind of model, and Etnies is just the name of the is the brand name. And so I'm going to get rid of that for now because it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to search for that. Now it has actually found the model, but it hasn't found the right colour anywhere. Oh, it has. That's the one. 9.5 UK. Okay, I think that's it. Kingpin trainers, yeah, 10. So before, when I put the UK size 10 in, it couldn't find them. But if you put the right name in, it does find the item for you, which is really handy because it tends to populate a lot of the details that eBay quite likes for sort of search engine optimization. So the more details you've got filled in on the listing, the higher you're likely to come in the search with eBay because they like people who put the effort in. And but if you click on this, it should actually fill in a lot of the stuff. So these are used. There's no option for used with a box, which is a shame, but so hopefully that should save me some effort. But I will I'll come back once this listing's finished, and I'll populate everything, and I'll just show you what I've done. Okay, I've populated the listing, and I'm about ready to press the button. It's normally I like my auction to finish on a Sunday night, but honestly, as long as it's in the evening, I think most days of the week are probably okay, unless it's the end of the month before payday. But we're sort of early on. Today's the 6th of February, so it's early on in the month. People have sort of been paid recently in a lot of cases. The only downside is it's 9:30 in the evening, which is a little bit later than I would normally do it. But most people are still up. Maybe they're not on eBay, but they're, lots of people are still awake. So most of the bids on auctions tend to come late on in the last hour or two, and then usually you tend to get a flurry in the last 5 minutes. Okay, so the trainers sold. I actually got a lot more interest in these. I got 116 views on these, which is a lot more than I was expecting. So, and they did quite well. I mean, in the past I've had them sell for 99p, and it is just a case of literally you're getting paid pretty much just the postage to send your shoes away. But I actually got £7 for these. I only charged £3 for postage. The postage came to a bit more than that. So I think by the time I paid my eBay fees and all the rest of it, I got about £4 out of the 10. Were kind of my it was £4.50 actually went in my pocket. But that's not bad. £4.50 is, it's a pint of beer, it's a pizza, it's I won't say it's a bottle of wine but it's better in my pocket than just throwing them away because they're all okay. I could have taken them to the charity shop, but I'd have to either have to carry them or spend petrol to go there. So given that they were quite battered, I'm quite impressed at how. Oh god, I should have cleaned them better. That's the other thing I forgot to mention. Okay, the undersides don't look too bad, but I didn't follow my own advice here. I should really have cleaned these a bit better before I sent them off, but I wasn't. I was actually expecting to get 99p for them. So yeah, so that's essentially, if you've got branded stuff. I mean, this isn't even Nike or Adidas. This is Etnies. I mean, they are, if you like your skater shoes and stuff. I wear skater shoes sometimes because they're comfy. I like big comfy shoes, wide shoes. But if you've got any branded clothing really that you don't use anymore, and it's in, I won't even say good nick, but halfway decent nick, then yeah, get it on sale and get paid. For someone else taking your junk away. That's how I look at it. So, I'm okay. Yeah, the headline figure is like £10 2p, but basically I'm £4.50 better off now for that. So, and it was worth my. It didn't take me long to list these. It's probably taken me long to film and edit this video than it has to actually sell the things. So it's definitely worth doing. So yeah, I hope you found this useful. I hope, you know, if you've never sold anything on eBay before, give it a try. Just go for it. And you know, especially if you've got bills to pay, you know, everyone this time of year, well, this current sort of state of our economy, the world economy, that we're in February 2023, so lots of people are having money troubles. Just get selling, get some of your old stuff on sale, especially if it's branded footwear. So yeah, I hope you found this useful. Please consider liking this video and subscribing, because it really helps me and it sort of gives me motivation to make more videos like this. If you've had some success stories, please share a comment. Equally, if you've if you've never sold anything before and you're thinking of trying it, just let me know. Send me a comment and let me know what kind of videos you want me to do as well. So okay, well, thanks for watching and have a great day, and I wish you successful selling. Bye bye.